Former deputies Michael Izagede and Sheldon Smith could soon be banned from working in law enforcement in the state of Tennessee. The two are scheduled for a Peace Officer Standards and Training Commission hearing in Nashville Thursday. They were fired last year, accused of taking a drunk woman who was found slumped over in a vehicle on Airline Road near Memphis-Arlington Road to a nearby hotel so one of them could have sex with her. According to decertification documents, Deputy Izagede admitted the woman was too drunk to consent to the encounter. These court documents detail how the former deputies lied, turned off body-worn cameras, and according to investigators, Deputy Izagede was off duty when it all happened. Today, we spoke with his father, Marco, who is currently running for Shelby County Sheriff.
A loving father, I deeply care about my family well-being and the lessons that we learn in life. But it's important to recognize that as grown adults, that we are the sole responsibility of our children when they grow up. They're responsible for their own decisions and choices. But sometimes it's not a good one. But in this case, it wasn't a good one. So it led to a negative impact in his life, and bad decisions have consequences.
In a statement, Shelby County Sheriff Floyd Bonner said, quote, "These deputies have failed to uphold the trust placed in them by the community and this office." Also saying the office, quote, "remains committed to upholding the highest standards of integrity, professionalism, and accountability. We will continue to prioritize the safety and trust the community, ensuring that all personnel adhere to the highest ethical standards." Marco Izagede, who's been in law enforcement for 27 years, says his son and anyone who violates the law must deal with the consequences.
If I was the sheriff right now, I would do the same thing. Let everything follow the process, go through the channels of the investigation, and stay away from it like I did, and let the process work itself.
Now, this is definitely a sad situation here. Another example of police officers using their power and authority, not for the good, but for the worse, using it to procure cheeks. And in this case, this is in the Memphis area, Shelby County, as you guys heard, occurred last year. And I didn't hear about this. I know many of you probably from Tennessee probably heard this crazy foolishness, but we're seeing more and more of this going on. Now, imagine how much of this is going unreported, right? Imagine you're a woman, for example, and we're just getting the details. So I'm not about to sit here and say, well, you're going to play devil's advocate and whatnot in this case, right? Let's say you're a woman, you get into it with your husband, y'all probably have been drinking. You go out there, and obviously this woman was wasted, right? Her car had some damage to it, so she must have hit into something, became incapacitated, and was just probably, you guys have seen women like that have been that messed up on the side of the road, and anybody could take advantage of you, which is terrible. So these police officers who are supposed to protect and serve